Hello there, here we are in the beautiful region of Puglia. Today I'm showing you two Trulli that need to be restored. Now we're located in between Ceglie, Messapica and Francavilla, Fontana, and we're on 3 hectares of land, and what you can see behind me is the first of these two Trulli. Obviously it needs quite a bit of work, but let's start to walk inside so I can show you a little bit of how it looks currently. Now keep in mind you've got 3 cone Trulli here, so we've got also a little outside space. It's around 50 square meters of Trullo in this section here, and again we do have a second Trullo. The important thing being that we are on 3 hectares of land, and that basically means that we can build a further 100 to 150 square meters of property here. So you've got to think of what you can see here. Think of all the properties that you actually have that are finished. They all kind of started out like this, and that's what you need to kind of see beyond what we're just looking at today, which seems like, oh wow, how can I make this look like something special? This is an area where you could also have a swimming pool, so you've got to think of two properties. Probably you want to do maybe 50 square meters adding on to the first and 50 on the other, and then add a swimming pool in between. So this could come out to something very special. You can see the base here is actually really good size, the same kind of Trullo setup that you see in most of these Trullis, and you'd find a way of maybe digging in through to the other room, which is next door to this, or maybe make the extension on the left hand side. So you can see all the stone is kind of revealed here, and this is all the original untouched Trullo. Now the nice thing is, and you can barely see it, you do actually have the original paving here as well, the chianche, which are very sought after and very pretty to look at. Coming back outside, you can see we've got a cistern here. So you've got that's for your water. And if I come round here, you can see we've got another little room here, and as well as like a little outside area, which is where they would have had the animals. Maybe they would have had some chickens or pigs or whatever it is that they used to have back in the day. So that's the first of the true Trulli. Let's walk over to the second Trullo. Bear with me because we are walking through the land here, so I'm going to move quite slowly. As we walk round, you can kind of see we've got a mix of olive trees. This is an almond tree here. We've got some fig trees as well. And again, the importance of it being 3 hectares of land is so important, because obviously that's what allows you to build the extension. And here you can start to see the second Trullo just behind me. Again, very similar to the first. I believe this is also 50 square meters. And you kind of got a little bit of an L shape going on here with the second room, and that would have been where they had the pizza oven at some point. Obviously a later addition, but if we walk inside, you'll see this is a very similar layout to the other one. Definitely slightly smaller in this one here, but very much you've got the 2 alcoves. And remember, this is what you kind of end up, a lot of the people who buy these properties put beds in these alcoves, or they do the extension where they break through and then they'll have another room attached to it, either behind or on the sides. So again, you can see good size cone, actually quite tall in here, and plus you've got all the stones that are kind of showing. So again, a very good size, nice Trullo to begin with. And this could be ideal if you're looking to basically have like a holiday home where you want to have maybe 2 spaces, where you've got a guest house as well as the main house in which you live in, and obviously the addition of a swimming pool. We're in, again, very close to Ceglie Messapica. For me, Ceglie Messapica is one of the nicest towns in the area, and very much up and coming, because a lot of people don't know about it. It's not so touristy as Ostuni, so I'm actually advising a lot of people to look into it, because obviously the prices are also lower, and this could be an amazing project for someone to take on. Again, 3 hectares of land. I'll put in the drone video to kind of show you just how much land we're talking of. But again, beautiful spot, obviously needs work, and obviously this is something which we can obviously help you with as well. So if you need a team, then we can definitely give you some quotes and give you some additional information on how much a job like this, doing it up with a swimming pool, would actually cost you. Obviously, if you have any more questions on this property or any of the others, please don't hesitate to get in touch. I'm going to run off because it's very hot outside at the moment. So thank you very much for watching.